Good evening. I'm Ryder Bullock. Welcome to the program, and here's the news. President Biden was in Scotland this past week to talk about climate change. His climate change summit was watched by a record setting 10 people. The president spoke on climate change, or as Republicans call it, fairy tales. Of course, Republicans had a lot to say about the president's speech, saying that he spoke too hard on the issue. White House strategists told the president beforehand that if he wants to get Republicans on board about climate change, he should do one thing, and that is blame it on the poor. Very interesting that the president would speak on climate change. Climate change is a lot like the Joe Biden presidency. Every day it's getting worse, but yet still people are denying it. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, who tested positive for COVID-19 this past week, was reportedly sick and working from home Monday when she conducted a remote briefing while under a blanket and watching The Days of Our Lives. Did you see her speech? She said, "Today, President Biden will be addressing world leaders in Scotland to call for immediate action to..." No, John, you're supposed to take Kristen to the Halloween Bowl, not Phyllis. Come on, what are you doing? Questions? Concerns? People became suspicious that she was watching television when she said, "I only have time for 2 questions because of commercials." In baseball, congratulations to the Atlanta Braves. They are the World Series champions, and the Atlanta Braves winning the World Series proves 2 things. 1, that baseball deserves to be played in Atlanta, and 2, that the Major League Baseball Association is not the best advocate for transgenders. Braves pitcher Ian Anderson in the post-game interview thanked his head coach and team, and he said he wouldn't have been able to do it without honorary team captain steroids. Continuing with baseball, the Cleveland Guardians roller derby team has filed a lawsuit against the Cleveland Guardians baseball team to block the name change, and this only brings up one question. Are the Cleveland Indians going to change their name to Redskins? That's the only question I have. Thought this was an interesting story. 2,300 New York City firefighters called in sick in an apparent protest of the city's COVID-19 vaccine mandate for all municipal workers that took effect Monday. Now, 2,300 New York City firefighters called in sick. But don't worry, they all returned back to work because turns out working from home is terrible if you're a firefighter. Human rights activist Jesse Jackson has suffered a blow to the head after a fall at Howard University. Reports say he fell so hard it knocked him conscious. And lastly, Jessica Simpson revealed in her new memoir that she knew that her relationship with Nick Lacey was not going to last forever. Yes, she said in her book that she first knew that the signs that the relationship was over was when she realized that she was Jessica Simpson and that she was dating Nick Lacey. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.